The relentless barrage of Russian aggression against Ukraine reached a horrifying crescendo on Saturday, leaving a trail of death and destruction in its wake, a stark indictment of Vladimir Putin's unyielding war machine. This brutal assault came mere hours after former U.S. President Donald Trump offered a baffling and deeply troubling defense of Putin's actions, stating that the Kremlin leader was doing what anybody would do. This statement, devoid of empathy for the suffering inflicted upon the Ukrainian people, serves as a chilling backdrop to the devastation that followed. The initial attack, a merciless display of firepower, saw 2 ballistic missiles obliterate the heart of Dobropilya, a city nestled in the eastern Donetsk region. The impact was immediate and catastrophic. A 5-story apartment building was engulfed in flames, its structure ravaged by the force of the explosions. As emergency responders raced to the scene, risking their own lives to offer aid to the wounded and search for survivors amidst the smoldering debris, Russia launched a second, equally devastating strike on the same area, underscoring the callous disregard for human life at the heart of this conflict. The human cost of this unprovoked aggression is staggering. 11 innocent civilians perished in the inferno, their lives cruelly extinguished in the blink of an eye. Among the victims were 5 children, their futures stolen by the relentless tide of violence sweeping across Ukraine. A further 30 individuals sustained injuries, many of them critical, leaving a lasting scar on their lives and the collective psyche of the nation. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy, in a powerful and emotionally charged statement on social media, condemned the attack as a vile and inhuman intimidation tactic. A tactic that has become all too familiar in the brutal reality of this protracted war. He eloquently captured the outrage and despair felt by a nation grappling with the constant threat of violence and the immense loss of innocent lives. Zelenskyy's words served as a poignant reminder of the human cost of this conflict, echoing the pleas for global support and an end to the bloodshed. The tragedy didn't end in Dobropilya. A separate drone attack on the city of Volodymyr, located in the Kharkiv region, claimed the lives of 3 more innocent victims, leaving 7 others injured. These attacks, a grim testament to the escalating intensity of the conflict, paint a grim picture of the escalating humanitarian crisis unfolding before the world's eyes. The relentless bombardment of Ukrainian cities, a chilling symphony of destruction, has intensified considerably in the aftermath of a week marked by a series of concerning developments. The recent actions of Donald Trump, including his decision to cut off intelligence sharing with Ukraine and halt the supply of crucial U.S. weapons, have further complicated the situation and cast a long shadow over the ongoing efforts to support Ukraine's valiant defense against the Russian invasion. These actions have understandably raised serious questions about the commitment of certain global powers to the cause of defending Ukraine's sovereignty and territorial integrity. The implications of these decisions and their impact on the morale of the Ukrainian people and the overall strategic landscape of the conflict are profound and far-reaching. Reports, though unconfirmed at the time of writing, emerged on Saturday suggesting that Ukrainian forces had managed to stabilize the situation in at least one key area and prevent encirclement. This glimmer of hope, however fragile, is a testament to the unwavering courage and resilience of the Ukrainian military and people. Even amidst the relentless onslaught of Russian attacks, they continue to fight for their homeland with unmatched determination. In a separate development, Ukrainian media outlets, citing the Ukrainskaya Pravda newspaper, reported on a daring raid undertaken by a group of approximately 100 Russian soldiers. These soldiers, utilizing a gas pipeline as cover, infiltrated the Kiev-held Russian town of Sudzha. The details surrounding this incident remain unclear, but it serves as a reminder of the fluid and unpredictable nature of this brutal war. The attacks on Dobropilya and Volodymyr stand as grim milestones in the ongoing conflict, underscoring the urgent need for a cessation of hostilities and the importance of continued international support for Ukraine. The world watches with bated breath as the conflict continues to unfold, leaving behind a legacy of devastation and raising profound questions about the future of peace and security in the region and beyond. The callous disregard for human life demonstrated by Russia and the troubling statements made by former President Trump only serve to exacerbate the urgency of the situation and highlight the critical need for decisive action to bring an end to this senseless war. The images and stories emerging from the front lines serve as a stark reminder of the devastating human cost of conflict and the imperative to work towards a just and lasting peace in Ukraine.